Yeah, yeah. Yeah. We in the meth lab. We in the meth lab. Got your host, Big Twin. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and shares. Yeah, we're going to get into it today. I got time today. We're going to get into it. In today's hip hop news, we're going to talk about Maino. All right? We're going to talk about Maino. Maino actually made a post on IG 4 hours ago addressing the whole entire internet. You know, he had a couple words for the internet. I'm gonna let that play in a second. I'm gonna let a few more people come in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock that out. You know what I'm saying? It's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. You know what I'm saying? The trolls gotta get addressed. That's how he felt. You know, I know y'all seen yesterday he actually went at it with Snow Billy. Now, I rock with both of them. I rock with Snow Billy. I also rock with Maino. I've been rocking with Maino since way back, since the Smack DVDs. You know, when he came out with that joint, he said, she said, because the room was spread. These industry, is worse than I was rocking with him all the way since back then. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to come into the chat, and we're gonna play a few. We're gonna play a few videos. We're gonna play a few video clips of Maino. Maino talking his smack. You know what I'm saying? He has actually addressed the internet. Baltimore bike life. Peace to the people. Be more peace. West side of Baltimore, east side. You already know. Salute from the X, from the BX. This is Big Twin. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and shares. We're going to get into the video in a couple of minutes. And the StreamYard link is up. Anybody who wants to join, me is welcome to join. Don't matter who it is, as long as you show your face, you could come through. Don't matter who it is, if you want to speak on the topic. But we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna play a few of the video clips right now. I'm gonna start with the first one right now. See what I got. I'm gonna play this one right now.
Motivation. My niggas need motivation. I got to motivate you niggas to do better. Cause some of you niggas got bad behavior. You niggas doing bad. Some of you niggas got the audacity to sit around and have the nerve enough to talk and have opinions and create forums and rooms to express opinions about niggas that you don't even know. Niggas you couldn't even stand next to. Niggas you couldn't even tie their sneaker. You niggas got the nerve, the audacity to not even be doing well enough in life, to not even be able to conquer your own dreams and your own demons, to have opinions on niggas you couldn't even stand next to. You niggas, some of you niggas, God.
But see, that's the times we living in right now. Where everybody has access to everybody. Like back in the days, you couldn't really get at the celebrities. You had to actually run into them on the street. You know what I'm saying? Or at a venue, at some type of club venue or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To actually speak or get a picture or something like that with the celebrities, to even connect with them. You had to run into them. And that was by mistake. It was rare. It was rare that you might run into certain celebrities. Nowadays, you can actually message these people online. You know what I'm saying? You can actually conduct business with these people. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. And then you also got apps too nowadays like Clubhouse, where you can actually get them to come into your room and actually speak with you. We don't know though. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing, of course, for the fans. It's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But for the actual rappers and all that, the celebrities, it's a bad thing because people got more access to them. You know what I'm saying? People's able to actually talk to them. Shout out Vashni. If I said it, pardon me if I said it wrong, but I'm Vashni Tracy Rasta. Shout out Maino, Free Cass, and the rest of my fam. 21 God. You already know. I guess you probably from calling you probably commenting from Brooklyn. Salute Brooklyn and all that. I used to live in East New York. I lived in East New York on Milford and Sutter. I live right there. So if I walk 2 minutes down the block, and then right across the street from that was Cypress Projects. I used to see Uncle Murder, Pop Brown, and all of them all the time. You know, I used to travel from the Bronx to Brooklyn and all that. I used to actually take the train and all that. I used to get off on the Euclid Ave stop on Pickin. I used to get off right there. The next block that I lived at the next block was on Montauk. For any of y'all from Brooklyn and all that, y'all already know. Montauk and Pickin, that store right there. I used to see Nick Guns and all that all the time. Yo, salute the Far Rock 22M. That's the Brosy right there. I'm gonna play the second clip right now. I'm gonna play the second clip of Maino right now. That was the first clip I played. Now check the second one. Peep this, watch this.
Got women at home, and you still find the time and the audacity to speak about other men. And I don't even understand how that even happens, because you got a bitch in the house and she's saying, damn, nigga, you keep talking about these other niggas? You won't even fuck me, but you got time to be talking about niggas? It never was cool. It never been cool in no time, ever, that niggas had time enough on their hands to be talking about other niggas and how other niggas get money and what other niggas is doing with their business and with their time. When has that ever been cool? What you niggas need to be doing is spending more time correcting your own shit instead of gossiping about things that's not even true, gossiping with niggas that can't even come outside, and gossiping about things that you niggas is not even going to be a part of. Motivation. Because that's what you niggas need. You niggas need to be motivated to do better. You niggas need to do better. Yeah. 100%.
And you know, the way things is set up right now, like the way things is set up, it's almost set up for people to just stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got the YouTube, you got the Clubhouse, you got IG, you got TikTok, you got all these different types of apps, right? And it's almost like these apps was created to keep you inside. Because me growing up, I used to be outside. I've been outside since I was like 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I was outside all day, every day, you know? But nowadays, these kids don't got to go outside. They can actually meet friends. They can meet friends and all that. Everything without even going to school. You can actually go to school online now if you wanted to. So you can meet friends online, everything. You don't even got to go outside no more. A lot of them same games that we used to play outside, this is crazy. There's apps now for those type of games that we used to play outside. So it's like the whole world, as far as technology and all that, is set up to keep you in, which is pretty sad. You know what I'm saying? You got to go outside. You got to get around people and all that. It's called growth. How could you ever grow, right? You wake up every day. Wake up in your crib every day. Wake up. Stay in the house. Turn on the TV. Watch TV all day. You know what I'm saying? Wake up the next day, do the same thing. Do the same thing for like 3-4 days straight. How will you ever grow in life? You have to actually go outside and communicate with people. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's at a job or whatever type of function that you're doing, you have to communicate with people. This is what's going to make you grow. Being in the house too much, it might make you a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all that ever been in the house a little bit too much or whatever, spent a lot of time in the house and all that, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Being in the house too much makes you crazy. You gotta go outside. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Far Rock said we don't need GPS to navigate. I mean, listen, I remember when there was none of this even existed. There was no GPS. You know what I'm saying? You have to figure it out. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all a quick little story. Back in the days, what you used to have to do if you didn't really know where you was going. See, I grew up the East Tremont stop on the 2 and the 5. That's my neighborhood right there. So if I didn't know where I was going, I would go upstairs, right, to the train station, and I would ask the toll booth clerk. I would say, "You got a map, or do you know what to take this train to get here?" I would ask them. Now, if I didn't know where I was going on a bus, I would ask the bus driver, like, "Yo, how do I get from here to there?" So Pete, you had to communicate with people other than today. Today, you just jump on your phone, get on the GPS, you know what I'm saying? See what's what, see how to get to places. You got apps for everything. You got the M.E.T.H app, you got the Metro North app, you got the Uber, you got everything. You know what I'm saying? Get you right to where you got to go. Nah, you had to put in more work and all that. It's called growth. Having to speak to people and all that every day, that's growth. It makes you grow. It teaches you communication skills. This is what these trolls, a lot of these internet trolls and all that, they don't have. And I'm sick of all this too. I'm sick of like the fake having dominion over the real. I said this on Latin Pain's page, how when you be on Clubhouse, right? You might enter in somebody's chat room. They might let you on the stage, or they might keep you in the goo. Now, if they let you on the stage, that's cool. That mean they got somewhat respect for you, or you were part of their clubhouse room. You were part of their room, so they'll let you up there. But if you're not, they'll probably leave you down and all of that, right? Mind you, the same dudes that got dominion over you, whether to let you up or not, are the same people that they don't be outside. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is trolls. They not even communicating with regular people and all that all day. Yo, shout out to Alan Blakerman. Alan Blakerman, he's hitting us up all the way right now from London. From London, if I'm not mistaken. He's a heavy hip hop head. You know what I mean? This dude, he got a lot of the old school albums and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is a good dude right here. We later on, maybe a few in the future, we're gonna get into it with me and Alan. We're gonna show a lot of old school albums and all that, and we're gonna break down the times and all that. A lot of the songs on there. We're gonna do that like in the future and all that. But yeah, man, it's a lot of internet trolls and all of that. So for anybody that's just joining, I'm gonna play the first clip again. Y'all seen the second clip? I'm gonna play the first one again.
Motivation, motivation. My niggas need motivation. I got to motivate you niggas to do better. Cause some of you niggas got bad behavior. You niggas doing bad. Some of you niggas got the audacity to sit around and have the nerve enough to talk and have opinions and create forums and rooms to express opinions about niggas that you don't even know. Niggas you couldn't even stand next to. Niggas you couldn't even tie their sneaker. You niggas got the nerve, the audacity to not even be doing well enough in life, to not even be able to conquer your own dreams and your own demons, to have opinions on niggas you couldn't even stand next to. You niggas, some of you niggas, God.
I'm going to touch on that too. I'm going to touch on the part where he said that, you know, people that you can't even stand next to, you know, people that you can't even tie their shoes and all that. I'm going to tell you about the few different types of dudes you got in the hood, right? You got the dudes that's calling the shots, right? You got the dudes that they actually been out there their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They grew up there. They been out there their whole life. Then you got a lot of dudes, right? That their family, right? Their family actually kept them away, tried to keep them inside. You know, I was one of the dudes, right? Me and my brother, we was the dudes that a lot of people was telling their kids not to hang with. Don't hang with them. My crew. You know, my crew was known on 178th. You know, we the 178th, the Hellgates. So my crew, right, and my team, we was the team that parents was telling their kids, hey, yo, don't stand on that side of the street with them. Stay away from that side of the street. You know, don't hang out with them. Now, a lot of dudes, when they got older, right, when they got a little bit older, you know, their parents ain't have a hold of them no more. You know what I'm saying? So they actually did come outside and they actually did hang out with us and all of that. But when these dudes used to hang out with us, I used to always have in the back of my mind that, yo, he wasn't out here with us in 1986. He wasn't here. He wasn't running through this hood and running through these buildings and all that in 1986 with us. You understand what I'm saying? So I always treated them dudes that came outside later, I always treated them a little bit different. I wish I could get somebody from my hood right now to click into the StreamYard and all of that, so we could elaborate on that. But I was never really that much comfortable with the dudes who came outside later, hanging around us and all of that. And that's somewhat what Maino's talking about. That it's a lot of people and all that they wasn't outside their whole life. You know, they came outside way later. They already had a beard and all that. They already had a little mustache. They came outside, you know. Far Rock 22M said back in the days you had to be outside and really partake in action in order to have a name. Now you just got to be popular online and lit. Right. Well, that's what everybody always says, that you could be who. This is part of the reason, right, why a lot of people run to this internet. They run online. Because remember, like I told y'all before about the two identities. You got your real identity, who you are in real life, and then you got your online identity. Now, me, I only live one identity, right? And that's my outside identity. The same person y'all see me on here, I'm the same person outside. I talk about the same topics. I talk about the hip hop. I elaborate on the same things outside than I do right here on the internet. Now, it's a lot of people, they run to this because this is their identity that's lit. This is their lit identity. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, yo, salute the True. Theo True. Theo LES, talk. Lower East Side, you already know. Lillian Wall, Jacob Reese, stand up. Houston Street, Alphabet City, Avenue D, Avenue A. Let's get it. Yeah. Fact. Yeah. So a lot of them people and all that, right? These dudes, they wasn't allowed to hang out with us, which was fine and all of that. Because even as being young, I always knew right from wrong. Even though most of the time I always still chose to do wrong, I always knew right from wrong. You know what I mean? I knew this and that, doing this and that was the wrong thing, but I still chose to do it anyway. Why? Because I'm a product. I was a product of my environment. You know what I'm saying? Third base. Product of my environment. We outside, we doing what we do out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all looked at my earlier videos. If y'all scroll down this page through the videos and all that, I talk about a lot of stuff. I talk about the raids. I've been in 2 different police raids and all that. Big boys kicking in the door. You know what I'm saying? Waking up with the hammer to my face. Get up, all that. I've been through all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something real quick too. A lot of these dudes y'all see here online too. They're looking for credit. They want you people, right, that watch these videos and watch YouTube to think that they're tough. They want to make you guys believe that they're tough and this and that. So they project a certain persona. Me, I'm the opposite. I don't care if you look at me of whether I'm tough or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already done been down that road and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about what people who watch YouTube think of me. You understand? I'm actually trying to run away from all that. I'm trying to run away. That's why I try to keep everything professional and I do everything in a professional manner. Because I'm trying to run away from that messy, that like dirty section type, them dirty section vibes, like that messiness. I'm trying to stay away from that. I'm trying to be proper. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lay things out proper. You know what I mean? For real. You got it for any kids watching too. What you want to do is you want to make yourself approachable. You want to appear to be approachable so people won't be scared to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to do business with you and they might not even want to hit you up because of your attitude, because of your swag. Don't go down that route. Make yourself approachable. You know what I mean? Carol Matter, if I'm saying it correctly, said, Maine, you looking bad out here, bro. Carol Manor, elaborate on that while I play the second clip again, right? For those who didn't see, I'm going to play the second clip. Here we go.
Got women at home, and you still find the time and the audacity to speak about other men. And I don't even understand how that even happens, because you got a bitch in the house and she's saying, damn, nigga, you keep talking about these other niggas? You won't even fuck me, but you got time to be talking about niggas? It never was cool. It never been cool in no time, ever, that niggas had time enough on their hands to be talking about other niggas and how other niggas get money and what other niggas is doing with their business and with their time. When has that ever been cool? What you niggas need to be doing is spending more time correcting your own shit instead of gossiping about things that's not even true, gossiping with niggas that can't even come outside, and gossiping about things that you niggas is not even going to be a part of. Motivation, because that's what you niggas need. You niggas need to be motivated to do better. You niggas need to do better. Yeah, 100%.
That shit that jumped off yesterday, the shit that jumped off yesterday with him and Snow Billy, that's their business. That ain't got nothing to do with none of us. That ain't got nothing to do with no internet bloggers or none of that. Ain't have nothing to do with nobody on Clubhouse or nothing. That's between them. Like I said before, I rock with both of them. I rock with Snow Billy, and I've been rocking with Maino ever since way back in all that Smack DVD days when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? He came strong, you know. Let me address the chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. See what we got. See who we got. Yeah. I need everybody to sub to Far Rock 22M, and I want everybody to sub to True LES Talk. I want everybody to sub to them if y'all can, because I don't know if I could do it right now. If y'all can, could y'all put y'all YouTube links in the comment section? Throw y'all YouTube links in there and all that, so y'all could get Far Rock 22. He got a lot to bring to the table. Y'all need to go over there. True LES. Come on, he does the sports and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know, if you want to see like what a real OG is, go to True LES Talk and all that. That's an OG for real, a real one. Not like Whack 100 and all that, who wants to keep challenging people from other neighborhoods and wants to keep challenging people on this side of America. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all not valid, y'all this and y'all that. I don't know this and I don't know that. I'm going to tell y'all right now, a true OG is going to teach y'all about progression. He's going to tell y'all how to progress, like he's a manager and all that. He's in the music business. He's a manager in the music business. Yo, talk about that. Teach about that. Why you not on Clubhouse teaching about that? Tell people how to get into that. Do classes and shit. Start some chat rooms in Clubhouse to talk about that. How to get into that business. How to deal with them numbers and all that. How to manage an artist and all that. If you want to talk about something instead of causing division. Because this dude, he causes a lot of division and all that. Ever since he popped on the scene, you know what I'm saying? He's been causing division. We don't need people like that. People like that, that's not OG. That's not what an OG is, a person who causes division. A true OG is going to teach you about progression. They're going to teach you how to better yourself and all that. Kyle Matter said, "Man, you're doing too much. No one knows you." Maino. Yo, Kyle Matter, you welcome to come up. Because, I'm trying to understand, like, what type of angles that you coming from and all that. So, you welcome to come up to the stage. Let me throw the link back in the chat. You know me, I don't go live much and all that, but it's always a good time when I do. Let me see if I could throw the chat back in there. The copy StreamYard link. Throw that back in there. Anybody who want to come up is welcome to come up. It's the M.E.T.H Lab, Mathematics, Entertainment, Truth, History. Yeah. But I agree 100% with Maino. I agree 100% with him. I feel like, these social media platforms is giving way too much like irrelevant people, like a lot of people that don't deserve it, a voice. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, they shouldn't even be talking. You know what I mean? They should just be quiet. They have no place. Like the stuff that y'all be saying, that a lot of people be saying on these social media platforms, like if y'all not the type that'll say all of that outside, like in the real world, offline, not when the Wi-Fi is going, then don't say it on here and all that. Be yourself too. Nobody gotta play that tough image and all that. Be yourself and all that. You don't gotta go up north, right? You don't gotta go up north, right? Upstate New York. You don't gotta go to Rikers Island, the Boulder, none of that to get street credit. You know what I'm saying? You just be a respectable person. Have honor. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need and all that. Don't let these dudes and all that too, that's telling you all these stories about up north and all that. Don't let these dudes have y'all thinking that, you know what I mean? They had their chest poked out up there and all that, because they didn't. Anybody, listen to me. Anybody that been up there could tell stories about being up there. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrific experience. You know what I'm saying? Like being around a bunch of men all day is a horrific experience and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I got the right person to come up here right now too. Watch this.
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's shaking? How's everything?
Cool, man.
You got the cardigan.
I'm at work right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a good look. That's a good look. Yeah. You ready? How's everything?
Everything cool, man. Had to tap in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Working in a funeral home. So, you know what I mean?
Word?
Yeah, so, I'm messing with dead people. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
So, we out here. So, I have to tap in,
Hey, yo, my man is a mortician. You see what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all and all that. You gonna come across all different types of people and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
See, now, you see, this is Far Rock M22 right here. Now, he's the type, he could tell us about a whole bunch of stuff that we never heard of before. He got something different to bring to the table. You know, he's not going to tell you about, he's not going to get into the gangs and all that. He could talk about all that. He's been on the island and all that. He could talk about all that. But he could also talk about what it is to like the life of a mortician. He could teach y'all what that is. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that bring other stuff to the table. You saw the clips I played, right?
Which, yeah, with Maino.
How you feel about those? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I feel his frustration. Right. I feel his frustration. I get it because, you know what I mean? People gonna have a lot to say, and you gotta understand, man, it's a lot of bullshit out here. You know, a lot of people ain't got nothing to do with their lives. You know, but he as a celebrity has to understand he's gonna be talked about. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk. This is what people do. People gonna gossip. This is reality. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course, I'll be tight too if you was the talk of the town. But if you're not the talk of the town, then you ain't doing shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he got to take the bad with the good on this. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes annoying. Yeah, people got their name in your name in their mouth, but you somebody. You was nobody, then nobody would care about Maino. Nobody would care if he don't come to the hood. You know what I'm saying? This is what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get famous or not, they go, oh, he don't come to the hood. Oh, he ain't here. He's not a lobby boy. I just heard that shit on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, and I hear it, but it's like, all right, nigga, so what Maino got to do with you, nigga? Like, I get it, but he's not responsible. So what? He not in the lobby. So what? He doing what he got to do. You're not supposed to be in no lobby. You're damn near a millionaire. What the fuck I need to be in a lobby for? Well, I need to explain what lobby I came from. I'm here now. What you want?
Right. And that's the thing, like I was saying too, you can't win for losing, I swear. Like, okay, so you could come to the hood, right? And everybody be like, he's in the hood, and you end up getting smoked or something like that, right? What they gonna be saying? Oh,
damn, he should never came to the hood.
Yo, the streets don't love nobody. You know, the same talk that you keep hearing. The streets don't love nobody. Yo, he should have stood away from there. He should have stood in his mansion and this and that.
Don't come back to the hood.
But then when he don't come, right? You're gonna say, oh, he made an album called The Lobby Boys. He ain't no real lobby boy. You're gonna say that because he don't come. I mean, what y'all want? Like, what do these people want? What do they want? You know what I mean? Like, they want you. They want you to live and die. Like, what's up? Like, come on, man. These dudes is crazy. Oh,
you
man.
Can't win. You can't win. So I guess
you can't win.
They just want to talk. That's it. They just want to talk. That's it, bro. You know, and it's not even when you in the hood. There's niggas that when you have a car, or that ain't his car, or he got a lawsuit to get that nice car, or he leased that nice car. Okay, so what? I got the fucking car. What the hell? Like, you know, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Take the bus now to make you niggas happy?
Right. Let's, you know, instead of back talking, we should just be saluting him for being able to drive off the lot with the car. Mind you, the world we live in, right? The hoods we live in, everybody's not able to drive off with the car. Salute to those who is able to ride off with a Mazda, with a Ferrari or something like that. How about let's just say, yo, I'm proud of you, brother. Yo, what you did? Let me know how you did that. Show me, like, you know what I'm saying? Show me what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, you can't win, bro. You can't you can't win. What's up, brother?
Exactly. Yo, salute.
This is Behind the Bar 2.0.
Oh shit.
That's who's in the building, okay?
I was watching that thing with Bullet Scotty did on his Clubhouse joint with Snow Billy and Maino, and Snow Billy was just trying to trick Maino out of his freedom. That's all that was about.
That's what it sounded like.
That's what you think was going on?
No, that's what I know what's going on. He was challenging him to go against some nigga on the streets that got like 10 bodies and shit like that, trying to set him on a suicide mission. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. He even said, yo, you won't go against such and such because such and such got this amount of bodies and that amount of bodies. Why you didn't go up against him? Like, make it make sense at the end of the day. You know what I mean? This guy is not only a rapper, but he's also an actor. You know what I mean? Like, Maino's in hella Hollywood movies or whatever. I remember seeing him in that Tupac movie, which was a big blockbuster hit and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So to me, it was just a bunch of ignorance. You know what I mean? And Snow Billy, you know, he's a known rat. You know.
Let me ask you a question. Yo, Behind the Bar. Let me ask you a question before. No, hold on. Before you come on this platform and call people rats and all that, you gotta know what you're talking about. Have you seen the paperwork on Snow Billy?
No, I ain't got to see the paperwork. I can hear him out his own mouth calling out people's names and snitching on people.
Yo, my guy, let me tell you right now, I'm from all of that. So I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying perfectly. But what I'm asking you is, have you seen the paperwork with him actually in black and white ink?
No, I
Have you
have
seen
not.
that?
But that's not a definition of a
Okay.
rat in my eyes. But okay.
Well, what's not a definition of a
So
rat?
if I see you doing something illegal right now, and I sit back and I point you out, and am I a rat if I point you out? If I see you doing something illegal?
If you not if you a civilian, not if you a civilian. If you a civilian, you just a civilian. You just a person that do what civilians do. Him over there did it. You know what I'm saying? Not if you a civilian.
Is Snow Billy a civilian or he is a convicted felon?
He's a convicted felon.
All right, so he's not a civilian. So do you hear him on the internet name dropping and telling who shot him and stuff like that? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
So does that make him a rat? Yes or no?
Nope, I'm not gonna call him a rat.
Okay, so what do you call it? I'm just curious.
Because I can emphasize. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I can emphasize right on some of the stories or a story or two that I've been through right now, right? And if it's check it out, if it's public record already, right? Say this is public record. What these things that happen is public record, then it's not ratting because it's already out there. You understand what I'm saying? If it's public record.
Okay, so what do you call him by the things that he does by telling stories online and all that type of stuff about who shot him and all that? What do you call it?
This is what I would say. I would say this, right? Gossiping, that's one thing, but here's another thing. If it's public record, then it's okay to talk about it because it's so everybody has access to these stories already. So that's fine. But if people don't know about it and you the one that's hipping everybody to it, that's a no-go. That's a red light. That's a red light right
So
there.
are you familiar with that boogeyman he was talking about on this channel? Are you familiar with who he was talking about?
Yo, my guy, I remember all of these people from back in these times. Of course. You check it out. Let me ask you this. You hear me not saying the names, right? I know exactly who he's talking about. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna mention his name. I know the dude that he's talking about is well known. Well known.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's well known. So
matter of fact, hold up. Behind the bar, 1 second. You know who actually did a thing? They did a video, right? On homie. It's a channel on here called Crown Courts TV.
I love that shit.
Yeah, where they show all the paperwork of certain people. So you can always go back to that channel too, because they be actually giving everybody the paperwork, which I respect that TV. Because at least you can see the documents. At least you can see the documents of what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Now behind the bar,
TV.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just look at it. When I was listening to the argument yesterday, all I keep hearing him say is that guy killed this person, that person, that person, that person. It was name dropping everybody the person killed. Right. If I'm not mistaken, that person he was named saying he killed all the bodies. Is he a free man?
Nah, I don't think Earl is a free man. I think he locked up or dead.
Oh no. He's still in. He's still in right now. He's in the feds right now. Yeah, he's in the feds.
Yeah, he's not coming home.
Oh no. You ever heard of like public enemies? What they call them people in courts, in the court system, public enemies and all that. Like that's what he's considered. Yeah, he's one of those.
The world ain't coming home.
He ain't coming home. Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't coming home.
But I get where he's coming from with that, where he was saying like, "Yo, son, dropped 2 of your baby mother's brothers." Yeah, I agree. He didn't have to say that to Maino. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to put that out there to the public because I didn't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And and like he said, he's kind of like trying to trick him out of shooting because it's like, yo, why you ain't beef with this dude? You picking and choosing. I get it. But it's like, nigga, I'm at a certain level right now. I'm not in these streets with y'all. And that's what street people got to realize. Like the rappers, these entertainers, they're not in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to do street shit.
One thing Clubhouse, this is for both of y'all to hear right now. Well, another thing Clubhouse actually taught me, right? That when the temperature's up, right? When your temperature's up and aggression, everything, it's a lot of adrenaline going on, you can actually get baited into saying things that you don't want to say. Because now you're mad and you feel like you got to prove yourself to these people. So you might say, yo, I did this. Yo, back in 1992, I duct taped somebody, in Harlem. You might say something you don't want because now you're trying to prove to these people that you arguing with who you are. So you got to be careful for that too, of getting baited into saying stuff that you don't want to really say. You know what I'm saying? You see it all the time on here, on YouTube.
Yeah, all the time.
You see it all the time,
But yo, brother, I got to get back to work real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, salute.
Yeah,
good looking too for coming through.
You already, man. It's a pleasure.
You already know,
brother. Take it easy,
sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir. You already. Right. Yeah. But behind the bar, I definitely know what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Hold on one second. We got Theo True coming through right now. He's about to be on the side right now.
One thing I disagree with.
Theo True LES. Behind the bar, you go ahead.
Yeah, one thing I didn't agree with what Maino was saying grown men gossiping and stuff like that. You know, Maino has a podcast that he does, and that's his job to be able to critique and gossip about what goes on in the industry and shit like that. So
absolutely.
So, you know, I disagree with what he was saying about grown men talking about other grown men. That's his job now, you know what I mean?
Right. And it's all for the love, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I do the hip hop blogs. I talk a lot about hip hop, you know what I'm saying? And it's all out of love, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with nobody or nothing like that. You know, I've been following hip hop before I could even add or subtract. So I'm over here just doing my little blogs and all that on stuff that I be following. It ain't nothing, you know. I wouldn't call it like grown man gossiping and all that. We just a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? We a part of the hip hop game. You know what I'm saying? We stating our claim. We actually putting our boots down on the ground on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We've been following it. We've been supporting it ever since we was kids, right? Why could we not talk about it? Why we can't elaborate on it? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna elaborate on it. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. Like I'm a blogger too, so you know, that's what we're supposed to do. Some things, whatever topics that interest us, we speak upon it. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yo, True, how you feel?
I'm feeling great, man. How you doing?
Getting through it. You already know. Yo, True, move your camera over a little bit because it's only showing like half. Okay, there you go.
You know what it is? You got to put the thing smaller. Put the other frame. Put the other frame. You know, you got frames there that you could change it to.
Yup.
Yeah, right there. That's it. There you go.
Oh, I did it already? Okay.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
All right, cool.
Right there, you can see the whole thing.
Cool.
No, I just came up to say what's up, and I couldn't drop my link because I'm not a moderator on this channel. So,
yo, True. I don't even know how to do all that. You see what I'm saying?
You got to open up. You open up or go to your live, to your own live on your phone.
Okay.
And click on my name. I'm gonna write something.
All right. You see, I'm still learning all this. I still don't got it all down packed. Yeah, I'm having fun though. You know?
Click on my name, and on the 3 little dots at the end of my name, just put me moderator. Yeah, I usually put everybody, you know, that I fuck with, like, you know.
Oh no, I just did it.
You just did it. Look, yep, I did. Let me see if I got a wrench. I'll tell you.
Behind the bar, you go ahead. You could talk. You go ahead. You see it?
I wanted to salute True.
Yeah,
I appreciate you defending me on your show the other day when somebody was attacking me, man. I appreciate that.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. I don't agree with all that's going on with him. I really don't agree with that, Maine. But my saying is, if the person got beef with another person, that don't mean that with somebody that I know. It doesn't mean that that you got beef with me. You understand? That I got beef with you. You understand? The beef stays between you two, and keep it over there. You know what I'm saying? That was my point. You know, you came in, you didn't say nothing. You understand? You didn't bring nothing up or nothing, right? If I'm not mistaken, you didn't.
You speaking facts, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say nothing.
I just subscribed to you a few days ago, so I came over there to support the channel or whatever, and you know, they started.
So he went off.
Your boy started attacking me for no reason. You know what I mean?
He went off, and what I was trying to explain to him is that, you know, I subscribe to you. You subscribe to me, right? The other day, that they following, that they showing up and stuff, you know. And I know what's going on. I could see what's going on, but it's none of my fucking business. You understand?
Exactly.
If you cool with me and you're not cool with him, and just because I know him, that means I can't be cool with you. It's like what? All right, I'll put it to you like this. It's like what Barnes said. You understand what I'm saying? You two are cool, and I'm cool with him. But you guys keep it between you guys on your channel. You understand?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Twin.
Oh no! You putting me on right now. You know, I don't know what's going on. You know,
it's a lot of me on right now. It's a lot of biased racial shit going on. You understand? Yeah. They're trying to divide us, and that's the way I feel.
And that's what I was just talking about too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not going to sit here and talk about division and all that, you know, because we actually all sharing the same struggle right now. You know what I'm saying? We got all this, you know, the P word, the V word, you know, all this coming at us right now. You know what I'm saying?
In case people didn't know, you know, I got black in me. I'm Puerto Rican. And growing up in the Lower East Side made me black. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
And you know what the crazy thing is true? The times we living in that you might feel like you have to say that these days, but us people that's outside already in the trenches and all that, we don't say that amongst each other. Like, we don't tell each other that. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's already out there. It's already known. We, you know, we in the same struggle and all that.
We got these new millennials. You understand?
We got the
millennial. They don't understand that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right. They stepping into an era where everything is becoming gravy for them. You understand? They didn't go through the struggles we went through back in the days.
Right.
You understand?
That's a fact.
And now we got to go through this shit again.
Yo, I didn't even get fully acquainted with. Exactly. I didn't even get fully acquainted with. Yo, behind the bar, like, where you from? And, you know, what's your story? What's up?
Man. Yeah, man. Listen, I just came here to talk about my guy, this situation with Maino, man. You know, I don't want to come over here and plug. I came over here just to support you.
Nah, plug.
You really about me, man.
Yo, behind the bar,
I appreciate you asking, though, man.
Plug it. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
But I'm from the tri-state area, man. You know, I was born and raised in Connecticut. You know what I mean?
So, all right.
He's our neighbor. He's our neighbor.
Neighbor. Absolutely.
He's our neighbor.
Word.
He's down with us. He's down with us.
Yo, what is it? See, this is what I was confused about. They was arguing about something so stupid to me. They was talking about a lobby boy, right? First of all, Trump Towers have a lobby. A 5-star hotel have a lobby. I mean, what's the big deal? This just sounds like some real childish stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand it. He's trying to say that Maino is not from Brooklyn. He's from the Bronx. I mean, listen, there's no difference to me. All them boroughs get it in. You know what I mean? From the Bronx to Queens,
absolutely,
to Brooklyn to Harlem.
Absolutely.
Well, Harlem is not a borough; it's a neighborhood. But all the spots out there, all the boroughs get it in. So what difference does it make? You know what I mean? I just didn't understand where he was going at with it. You know, Maino's official. You know what I mean? Maino did a decade in the prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maino been in war. He got stabbed up. You see that scar across his face. He got $150.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like Maino isn't really, you know, don't get it in. Maino's officially certified. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you got my boy, when you got my boy,
it's bad for business, right? What I mean by that is that if Billy had like a security company that he was doing and he was protecting like millionaires and stars and shit like that, why are you, in my opinion, why are you making fun of them? You know what I mean? If that is the case that they need protection, I don't blame an artist, especially a rapper that wants to walk around with armed security or whatever, my nigga. We see it right now. Every 3 weeks, a new rapper is getting bodied. You know what I mean? So if you ask me, what's the problem if that was the case?
Right. Well, let me really real quick and all that's only going to take me a few seconds. Let me elaborate on the lobby boy thing. Now, how we say the lobby boys, that comes from the winter. Like, that comes from like times like right now, like in the winter. Like in the winter here at NYC, we chill in the lobbies, a lot of us. And you know what? Truth be told, a lot of us can't right now because you get it's called a trespassing warning for chilling in the lobbies these days, right? So, you know, you can't even really chill no more in certain buildings. But that's what we used to do in the winter. You chill in the lobby and you're behind the bar. You know the rest. I don't even want to say it. You know, we chill in the lobby and all that. So that's where that comes from, where you say lobby boys. You know what I'm saying? That's where, you know, that's what he means when he's talking about lobby boys. You can't even do that no more.
I remember back in the days in the Lower East Side, Lillian Wall Project, son. I'm from 10th Avenue D. And that was our shit, the lobby, right there.
Lobby in the winter.
We had the mop room, everything. We had keys to the mop room, everything. We be smoking up in there, like
everything. Yep.
And I'm talking about teenagers, you know.
Yeah, you know,
get lit.
Certain buildings you can't even do it no more.
Nah, you can't. You can't do it at all.
Nope. And certain buildings too, tell you the truth, you don't want to do it no more. Let me tell you why. Because what you're doing is you trapping yourself on. You're quarantining yourself, right? So now if you do get ran up on, right, it's either two ways. They could come through the back of the building, depending on what type of building you live on, or the front. You actually quarantining yourself. And you can't see what's coming towards the building when you're chilling in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, somebody give me a thumbs up, man, if y'all know what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
already
Matter of
know.
fact, let me give you a like over here. Yo, twin, before I leave, I wanted to tell you that I tried sending you that file, but that file was so
Big
big,
that it
my
won't be able.
dude,
It
that
wasn't able to attach.
it couldn't
It
attach,
couldn't
right?
attach. Facts.
So I gotta figure it out. I mess with this. I mess with computers, so I gotta figure it out. How could I turn? Maybe I thought about putting it into a different file, and then maybe you could convert it over there.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All
Let's
right,
try it out.
listen to this. I put that up. Did you see it on my
Of
on
course
my
I seen
phone?
it. Of course I seen it. And that was
Yo,
crazy
son,
too.
you
That
see how
was it.
many views that got?
From the horse's mouth. That
From the
was it.
horse's mouth. That's
From the
right.
horse's
Yo,
mouth.
yo, dude, that shit's going like on what, like 6,000
Yeah,
or
man.
7,000,
That was
something
it
like that.
right there. That
Yeah.
that right there, that's probably you could probably turn that. Oh, true. I don't know. I'm gonna say this and all that because you're the owner of it, but you could probably turn that into an NFT.
What is that?
Oh, yo, behind the bar, you know what NFTs is?
Not a clue.
All right, NFTs, it's like a new thing that's going on right on the internet. Where if you got like certain vintage artifacts or any type of vintage materials and things that's never gonna come back out, you can actually turn it to it's called an NFT, and you can actually sell it. You could sell it online. You understand? It's somebody else. You see how Jay-Z was beefing with Dame Dash because Jay-Z didn't want Dame Dash to turn the reasonable doubt album art, album cover into an NFT. So that's why they went to
Oh,
court because he was fighting for him to not have full ownership of the Reasonable Doubt album cover. You know what I mean? So they want
all
to turn
right, I
that to
got
an
you.
NFT. So true. Right now, you got an NFT right now in your house right now with you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's worth money right there. I don't even know
That's
if you want to give it up right
nah,
now.
nah.
You want to wait?
I'm holding on to that. You
You
know
want to
that
hold
I
on
got
to it?
smoke over that. I turned off the comments on that.
Oh,
I
nah,
got
you already
smoke
know.
over that because people talking about, oh, that you stole somebody else's material. I said, my
Nope.
brother, if
Nope.
you only knew the person that you talking about probably stole that shit. I got the original
The
DVD
original,
that
yeah,
I
the original
bought
DVD.
in Feds magazine. You know, I showed it to you.
We saw it already. We
Yeah.
saw that. That's the original right there. That's not
That's
taking
the
nobody's
original
content.
DVD.
That's the
You know what it
DVD
took
right
for me
there.
to rip it? To rip that into
You already
audio
know.
only?
Facts. And you can
That I
only
still
do that
have
on
it.
the
But
laptop or
yo,
desktop.
I don't want to tie your channel up. I just wanted to come up here, show you love. You my dude,
You already
twin.
know, true. You
And
already.
behind the bar, bro, no problem, bro. You're welcome in my channel whenever you want. You heard?
I appreciate you, man. What made you move out? What made you move to Florida and get out the Bronx?
Yeah, we talked about that too, right? We got
I'm gonna tell you, man. I wasn't a nice kid growing up in New York. You understand? But I did my shit the way I did my shit, and I can't speak on it because it's the statute of limitations on a lot of things ain't. They still They
right.
still in there. You understand? I gotta wait
Right.
another maybe 10 years before I can talk about shit like that.
Right, right,
But
right.
anyway, besides the point was work, hustle, work, hustle, work, hustle. Pick up your kids and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Facts.
And go to something you call your own. When you living somewhere where you don't have to pay rent or pay mortgage, that's the best thing in the world. Get the fuck out of New York. Get the fuck out of the state you grew up in, if you could. If you can't, just make the best of it.
That's a fact. That's a
All
Make
right,
the
fact.
cool.
best of
Say
it.
less.
But I did it more for my youngest son. I didn't want him to come out. This is why. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I got crazy fucking stories, bro. And I got Twin could tell you, bro. I've been locked up in Puerto Rico. I did a lot of time in Puerto Rico. I seen fucking bodies get chopped up and fucking flushed down toilets. All right, and I can't say a lot of things because my son is subscribed to me. My wife is subscribed to me, and I got too much pride. I don't want them hearing. My son to this day asks me, I know nothing about your past. I say, you will never know. And you will never know my past. Long as you got everything you needed, not what you wanted, but what you needed, plus what you wanted, because, that was my baby. And all I want you to do is finish college. He's in the second year of college. I did it for him, man. I did it for
Respect.
him. He's on
Respect.
the second
Well, look,
year of
salute,
college now.
salute,
You don't
salute,
think
salute.
eventually after, because he's an adult now, so if he's a second year in college, I'm assuming he's around 20,
20.
21.
20. He's gonna
So
be 20 actually
you
in
don't think
3 months.
eventually you should tell him who his father was once upon a time. Maybe that would,
I'll be honest with you. He has an idea and he's bringing it up to my attention and everything. And I look at him like, I remember one time, man, he was little. He went to school and he told the teacher that I had fucking suitcases full of money under the bed. And the teacher told me, I said, no. Yeah, you know how kids are. Just fucking, I didn't say like that, but I said, you know how kids are, and watching TV and cartoons and all that, and I explained to him, never go to school saying things like that. It could cause problems. But yeah, maybe someday, maybe I'll be fucking dead before that shit. I hope I will. Fuck out of here. I really don't want him to know my past, bro. To be honest.
I gotta respect
it. It's bad, man. It's real bad. My past is real bad. I did a lot of bad things, bro. Right now I'm relaxing. I'm chilling, I'm just a normal person, like fucking Twin, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But Twin Twin keeps me fucking entertained with all those facts.
Yeah, I try. I try. I don't really like to just talk too much on here. I like to show what I'm saying and give a few receipts on what I'm saying, just to
exactly.
Keep it solidified, If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right, if we're gonna do it, for real.
Well, that's the way it is,
you already
man.
know.
It's like, you just it's like, we back to civilian life, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
I'm back to civilian life. I never dialed 911 in my whole fucking life, and I think I'll die without dialing.
Facts.
I think I'll be catching a heart attack. You won't catch me dialing 911. That's me, B. That's me. That's lower decks. Son.
Yo, that's bars right there. That's lyrics right there. That's bars.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to come up and say what's up to you, man, and say what's up to you, Quinn. I don't want to hold you up because I know you got a little show going on. Much love, brother.
You already know, True.
Before I leave, did you see that Emperor thing?
No, but I got it saved.
They have it. They have it on YouTube.
No, you sent it to me. That's you. You the one that sent it to me. So I got it saved in the playlist right now. I got.
All right, yo, it's about all right.
I got time tonight, so I'm gonna peep it tonight.
Harriet Tubman days. So I don't want to say no more.
Okay.
I don't want to say no more. But it's the Harriet Tubman days.
Right.
Frederick Douglass and them and all that. But you got to watch that. It was deep. It got my eyes teary and shit. You know what I'm
gonna peep it. I'm gonna peep it.
All right, yo. So peace out, yo, main man. I catch you on the flip flop, Twin. You already know. Much love, brother.
Theo, True. You already.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Behind the bar. What's this Queen's Flip stuff they wrote? They wrote behind the bar. Remember who made you, Queen's Flip. I don't know what they talking about.
I know who Queen's Flip is, but I don't know who's speaking of him. I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yo, they be bugging out in the comments and all that. But let me see. For anybody who just joined, right? Let me play that clip the first clip one more time. Since there's people that just joined, I see. So let me drop that one more time. Tell me what y'all think.
Motivation. My niggas need motivation. I got to motivate you niggas to do better. Cause some of you niggas got bad behavior. You niggas doing bad. Some of you niggas got the audacity to sit around and have the nerve enough to talk and have opinions and create forums and rooms to express opinions about niggas that you don't even know. Niggas you couldn't even stand next to. Niggas you couldn't even tie their sneaker. You niggas got the nerve, the audacity to not even be doing well enough in life, to not even be able to conquer your own dreams and your own demons, to have opinions on niggas you couldn't even stand next to. You niggas, some of you niggas, God.
Yo, you know what I want to say too? I want to say salute to anybody who actually made it out the mud. True Elias, he actually gave me my inspiration to say this, what I'm saying right now. But salute to anybody who made it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? And they feel like they can't look back, you know what I'm saying? Being, with everything that they've been through in their past and all of that. So salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Even salute the Maino and all that. Because one thing I learned about life, if you don't put yourself in certain situations, right, you ain't got to worry about it. Like, see how Maino clicked into Bullet Scotty's room yesterday? Maybe Maino shouldn't have even went in there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he should have just fell back. Let people think whatever they want to think. You know what I mean?
I totally agree with that statement right there. A lot of people got excited when Maino went in the room and they were surprised. You know what I mean? Because I know Bullet Scotty, and that was Bullet Scotty's room that he entered. You know what I mean? And I guess people were sending him the link or whatever, so he popped in the room or whatever. Because him and the Snow Billy guy has been going back and forth for years now. You know what I mean? And they finally was able to have a conversation. Well, it wasn't really a conversation because there was a bunch of screaming and yelling or whatever the situation may be. But I just thought it was, I just thought it was embarrassing. It wasn't a good look on either side, for real, because they was arguing about nonsense. You know what I mean?
Nonsense, facts.
And these are men. You know what I mean? I think Maino, if I'm not mistaken, I think Maino is close to 50, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? And Snow Billy up there too.
Some type of ties or something like that.
Yeah. So these men, these are grown men. You know what I mean? Talking on the internet about nonsense. You know what I mean? But whatever. It is what it is.
Right. Yes, that's one thing we always got to keep in mind too. That these are grown people going at it. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining the crowd. These are grown people who maybe none of them should be on that type of time right now. But being that where we come from, we always somehow get dragged back into it. Like, it was a movie back in the days called The Godfather. And in Godfather Part 3, Michael Corleone, he actually said he was trying to get out the business. He was trying to take $1 billion and all that and get out the business and get out the whole entire mob thing. And then something happened where he said, they keep pulling me back. He said, every time I try to get out of all of this, they keep pulling me back. You know what I'm saying? But if you completely get away from certain people and don't enter certain realms, you probably don't even got to worry about getting pulled back. You know what I'm saying? People like Far Rock said a minute ago when he came through. He said people's going to talk. And that's the reality. When you in the public spotlight and you in the limelight of the public and all that, you a celebrity, you a known rapper, people's going to talk about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That was a great analogy you used with The Godfather. We could also use the analogy from New Jack City when, Pookie tried to stop smoking crack. And what Pookie said? Remember what Pookie said?
He said, it keep calling me.
Keep calling me.
That's
keep
what he
calling
said.
Me. He was trying his best to come clean and get off the drugs or whatever. And you know what I mean? Can you imagine something that powerful every night keep calling you and telling you that you got to live this lifestyle, you got to be on drugs, you need me. Same thing goes for, people that's trying to keep up a certain mentality, street rep or whatever the situation may be. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no way in hell you could become a successful artist, successful rapper, an actor, making $1 million and go back to doing dumb shit. I was just watching an interview with Fetty Wap, and he have an interview right now with academics right now. And he was talking about how, he had $22 million in his account at one point. Right. And with all his bills, he said he had apartments in dinner, like 7 cities, you know what I mean? And his bills was like $150,000 a month. And how just for one of his cars, his insurance on one of his vehicles was $10,000 a month. And he's wondering why he's broke right now. You know what I mean? So he said he had an entourage of anywhere between 15 to 30 people rolling with him. You know what I mean? He had 3 different hype men and all types of shit. You know what I mean? And just wasting his money. So now Fetty Wap is now fighting a case right now for allegedly selling drugs again. One of his hits that he had was Trap Queen, and that's my Trap Queen, and bragging about,
you remember that, right?
Selling dope and shit like that. And now he's back to square one. How embarrassing is that? You know what I mean? Like, you could take the nigga out the hood, you can't take the hood out the nigga. Fetty Wap didn't know how to handle his fame. He went out there smashing all these bitches raw, getting all these kids and shit like that. Now child support whooping his ass. All types of shit, man. You know what I mean? He just didn't know how to handle fame.
Right. And I'm even guilty of what you're saying right now too, because I try to change. I try my best to live a positive life, keep positive thoughts, just move positive. But little stupid stuff happens like in our everyday lives that pull us back in. You know what I'm saying? But what we got to do is try not to let them little things pull us back. You know what I'm saying? We got to try our best. Check it out. I was telling somebody this before, right? Say you go to the behind the bar. Check this out. Say you go to the store right now, right? You go to the store in your neighborhood right now, and there's a dude in front of your store, and he begs you for $1. And then you say, nah, I ain't giving you no $1. And you keep walking, right? And then he says, you punk, or something like that. And then you turn back around and you go beat up the dude that asked you for $1. Check it out. Why would you go beat up the dude that asked you for the $1? You already won. You won the battle. You have the $1 and he don't.
That's a fact.
Keep walking. You know what I'm saying? Keep walking. You got the $1.
That's a fact.
And he ain't got the $1. He just was asking you for the $1. So, you know, at the end of the day, we got to know how to control the universe. We got to control our own 360. We can't control the universe, right? But we could control our own 360. You understand what I'm saying?
And control our emotions. You know what I mean? A lot of
That's
us,
a fact.
You know what I mean? Are very emotional. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
90% of killings that happen, I'll even say 99% of killings that happened on the streets could have been easily avoided if it was someone who came up and just either apologized or whatever the situation may be. A lot of us react on emotions and shit like that, you know what I mean? And then somebody end up in prison or whatever the situation may be. And it's like, damn, man, I could have avoided that situation if I would have just ignored the person or whatever, you know? So we got to learn how to control our emotions and not let it resort to us doing something that's going to, you know, fuck up our lives and shit like that, you know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to know when you won the battle and all that.
Well, I like that analogy you use as far as if a bum is asking you for money and that bum is butthurt because you didn't give him the $1 or whatever, you already won. I like that. I like how you said
already
that.
won. You know what I'm saying? You got the $1 and he don't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, salute to him. You know, God bless him and hopefully he get it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he get it. And when he do get it, that he does the right thing. But for now, you won. Keep it moving. Keep walking. That's it. It's over. You know? It's over. You got to know. You got to know. You know, there's a lot of brothers right now that's in prison and all that right now just because they didn't avoid something stupid that could have been avoided. You know, so you got to know what to avoid, even though sometimes I know it's hard. You know, especially if you come from the certain type of backgrounds that we come from. We come from the backgrounds where you have your chest poked out. You try to stay sturdy. You try to stay stable. You know, you try to stay solid out here. But sometimes it ain't even worth it. You know, you just walk away, laugh. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's it. It's over. You know? One second.
Right.
Now, a couple people just came in, right? So now I'm going to play that first clip for the last time just to show people like what we talking about real quick. It's coming on right now.
Got women at home and you still find the time and the audacity to speak about other men, and I don't even understand how that even happens because you got a bitch in the house and she's saying, damn, nigga, you keep talking about these other niggas? You won't even fuck me, but you got time to be talking about niggas? It never was cool. It never been cool in no time, ever, that niggas had time enough on their hands to be talking about other niggas and how other niggas get money and what other niggas is doing with their business and with their time. When has that ever been cool? What you niggas need to be doing is spending more time correcting your own shit instead of gossiping about things that's not even true, gossiping with niggas that can't even come outside, and gossiping about things that you niggas is not even going to be a part of. Motivation. Because that's what you niggas need. You niggas need to be motivated to do better. You niggas need to do better. Yeah. 100%.
Yo, was that a direct shot at Snow Billy, or that was just generally the trolls on the internet?
That was the trolls on the internet, because if you remember, I don't know if you following him on IG, I think it was 2 weeks ago, right? He actually put a post that was similar to that one, where he talked about the same thing. So I think he's just talking about the internet in general. You know what I'm saying? He's tired of getting mentioned on the internet, like in general. But
his best thing that I would advise if he was to ask me for Maino is not to even feed into that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that block button is very important to use. You know, if somebody's sitting down there and they're trolling you for a reaction, just block them. If you know who you are, you don't care what anybody say. Like, You know, there's people in your live chat that's, you know, you see them dissing me. I don't even address those people. Like, for what? You know? Salute to IP in the live chat. You know, he saluted me, but, you know, I don't sit back and I don't dwell or feel some type of way about anybody that's, you know, coming from me. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I do, and I know what I bring to the table. So while like arguing back and forth with a account that I don't even know, don't know who the person is, it doesn't make any sense. So like you had a comment on your screen 5 minutes ago and you asked me, yo, who's this person? What I tell you? I don't know him.
Right.
And I kept it pushing. That's how you're supposed to do it. You don't never feed the trolls. Feed the trolls for what?
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't
that.
There's
actually a sign too that I seen earlier on the Google saying, "Don't feed the trolls." I probably should have threw that up here.
Right. If I would have gotten my feelings and was addressing that particular account, you can never say the person. If I would have addressed the account, you know, they would have, you know, it would have fed them and they would have got, you know, excited or whatever, you know, behind that keyboard. I don't know who that person is, so we keep the conversation going, and it is what it is. That's it.
And then you know what else happens too? It happens a lot on these social medias, like especially YouTube, where you got people that they brain, right? Their ears only hear certain parts of stuff you saying. Like when they might watch your video, you might have talked on your video for about 20 minutes and they only heard 30 seconds and all that. Now they ready to bang on you, right? In the comments for the little 30 seconds, but they didn't listen to the rest. It's like people always talk about, they said Jesus had hair like wool, you know, feet like bronze. People always quote that part, but nobody never speaks about the rest that was said after that. So a lot of our brains is only conditioned to hear what we want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yo, no bullshit.
You know what I mean? We only hear what we want to hear.
You can have a friendship with someone for 20 years. Y'all cool for 20 years, man. Had a great time for 20 years. And you have maybe a bad couple of days with that particular person where you guys didn't see eye to eye, or somebody said something to offend the other person. And that 20 years could go to waste, and you'll speak to that person for the rest of your life because of that 1 or 2 times where you must have said something to offend that person. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, the 20 years that you and I was running around doing things together, being quote unquote friends, was all tarnished because me and you had one time where we disagreed, and you and I can never reconcile our friendship because of that one time. I seen it happen all the time in life. You know,
what though? If that one time affected anything, I don't know if we was ever really friends. You know what I'm saying? Because that one time ain't supposed to be nothing. That's supposed to be, come on, brush that off real quick. Keep it moving. You know, that one time.
Fact.
Yeah.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You were never friends
to begin with.
20 years. It was an illusion.
That's a fact. That's my brother right there. That's Twin NYC TV.
Salute.
Yo, what up? What's good?
Yeah. How's everything?
Yeah. Your homie next to you, your P show. He said, who is Maino talking about? Yo, Maino only got beef with 2 people, yo. He got beef with Snow Billy and Hassan Campbell. He got to be talking about one or the other.
But no. But
you ain't got no problem with Maino except them 2 niggas, yo.
Right. But he keeps addressing the internet as it's a lot of people as a whole. You understand what I'm saying? No, hold up. So if it's just a problem with them, say them. Just say them then.
I know, but
just say them.
He don't want to say names.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? He don't want to give them the clout.
Facts.
I
agree with your brother.
He don't want to say names.
All right.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about them niggas. Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about Hassan Campbell and Snow Billy.
And it's a good thing because they have an old saying, right? It's common for the wolf to howl at the moon. But if you ever seen the moon howl back at the wolf, that wolf becomes famous.
Damn right. Yo, checkmate.
Period.
Checkmate, yo.
Yep. No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like we were saying before though. Like maybe how about just don't say nothing at all? How about that?
Yeah. Clout is the new drug, man. You know?
You know what I mean? Just don't say nothing at all. How about that? Let's do that. We ain't gonna say nothing at all, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking too, I'm like, yo, think about it. What did Maino do to people?
Nothing,
yo.
Nothing, yo. I'm thinking I'm like, yo, hold on, all right. Why is, it's straight hate. Niggas just hate. Maino got haters, yo. That's it. He said it, yo. He said, "Hi, haters."
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit, I
saying?
remember that. Yeah.
Yo, he predicted the future, yo. He predicted the future.
And yo, he pulled a Nostradamus on us. He pulled a Nostradamus, let's rather. You know, he pulled the Nostradamus on us.
Yeah.
You know? Oh man. Yeah. But you know where that all started though. That started in the Clubhouse. You know, where everybody talking over each other. You know, that Clubhouse. You know, you already know.
Yo, man, that shit is so messy, man. That shit is so messy.
Yo, I was trying to say it.
I seen you and Latin Pain the other night on and all that, but you know, it was, you know, I couldn't speak. So I'm like, yo, you know, let me tap out. Cause I know they probably gonna expect me to tap in. Cause it was only a few of y'all up there. But
I seen you jumped in for 4 seconds and you got up out of there.
Yeah, that shit is messy, man. That Clubhouse shit. The shit don't make no money. Think about it, don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is niggas doing? Like,
that's
you know
a great question, yo. That's exactly why I haven't started a room yet. Like, I have a YouTube channel where, you know, you at least on YouTube, you get revenue, whatever, Google AdSense, people donate and shit like that. Why the fuck would I go on Clubhouse if I can't make $1? Like, nah, B.
Right.
I don't get it. But like I just said just earlier, man, some people just want that clout. Some people just want that attention or whatever the situation may be. But, you know, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense to me, man.
Right. I'm actually, yo, behind the bar, I'm actually looking at your joint right now if I got the correct the last video you posted was breakfast time, right?
Yeah, that's live me right there, yeah.
All right, copy. Got you.
Behind the bar, I'm gonna subscribe. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, yo, you want to hear something crazy? Yo, watch this, Watch this. I was already subscribed.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hit the you got a joint coming up. You got a joint coming up Friday, right? Friday at 8:00.
Oh yeah, me and Buddy Lee about to do a versus battle.
Yeah, you got a joint. Yeah. I was already subscribed. That's another thing too.
Yo, y'all definitely gotta fuck with the M.E.T.H lab and all that, cause it's a lot of dudes that, yo, he don't know y'all and all that. He fuck with y'all. He give y'all a chance and all that. He be telling me, yo, go check this person, go check that person. So the M.E.T.H lab fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all fuck with him back. You know what I'm saying? He don't be knowing who y'all are and all that. And he gives y'all chances. He subscribes and all that. So I hope he get the same love back. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah. You know me. I watch the content. I watch it all, you know. I watch it. I definitely watch it. Brick Flipper. Who's this right here? Brick Flipper. Hey, yo, Brick Flipper, show your face or you out of here.
Yo, Brick Flipper? We got
okay. Let me get this dude up out of here.
No, the Brick Flipper. So we got a lot to talk about.
Indictment behind this dude. Hold up.
Right.
Let me get him up out
So we either got a lot to talk about or we don't got nothing to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word, yo. Yeah. Let me get him up out of here. Yeah. Yo, suspect. He came up here to say not one word, but yet his name was Brick Flipper. Come on, man.
You don't have no banners to put over your profile so that if somebody tries to like porn bomb you or something, you ain't got nothing?
Nah, I don't got no protection against none of that. Nope.
Well, you gotta get a rubber, my nigga. Pause.
Oh, you do?
You gotta protect your channel.
Now tell me what is that? I don't even know.
Nah, it's like a overlay that you're supposed to get like on your StreamYards, and when strangers pop in, you'll cover it up with like a banner or something, maybe your logo or something like that, so that if that person decides to pull out their dick on your joint, it'll shut your channel down.
Right. Because I seen that happen to a few people already too, where they got porn bombed. That happened to a few people already. Yeah, man. Yo, remember I was telling you about that, right? How people, they could show something on the screen, they could show some crazy shit on the screen, and boom, that's it. Your whole joint's gonna get knocked out just like that.
Yeah.
They knock your joint out right then and there. You know, for real. Oh man.
Like people, they got power over your over your joint. They got power, yo. Right. They could do one thing to screw your money up and all that. This is I swear, this is just like the streets, this YouTube shit.
Somewhat, yeah. It's somewhat.
You know, a little something. Niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, somewhat, you know, but I mean, at the end of the day and all of that, like okay, one thing I'm gonna say that I do agree with Maino with, and this is not on the video that he put out, the clips that he put out today, but the clips that he put out like 2 weeks ago. He said sometimes he feels like these people on the internet only exist on the internet. Like you never gonna see them nowhere, nothing. You gotta be connected to Wi-Fi to get the full experience of these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, yo. I never saw nobody from YouTube.
Yeah,
And I be everywhere, yo.
We
you
be
know what I'm
everywhere,
saying?
Yeah.
That nigga, the
I
homie,
never
what's it
seen
called,
nobody.
said it best. Drake was like, that nigga trigger fingers turning Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
You getting bodied by a sicker nigga.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo. That's a fact and all that. But yeah. A lot of people, man, you ain't never gonna run into. That's why I be laughing at these dudes. A lot of these dudes, they be beefing with each other and all that. Come on, man. Y'all ain't never going. One dude live all the way in Alaska. The other dude is in Cuba. They beefing. Come on, man. Y'all gotta cross a whole continent in order to even touch down and to see each other. Stop it, man. Cut it out. Cut it out and all that. The new drug, yo. The new drug. The new drug is clout. Clout and attention.
No bullshit.
That's the new drug. Clout. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking for it. Everybody want attention. Like I said yesterday, there's a lot of people that are actually getting attention right now as we speak, right? That never had it before. So that's why they're addicted to this. That's why they're addicted to the social media platforms, because they actually getting attention that they never had. They actually becoming somebody. They have a name. They made a name for themselves just being connected to the Wi-Fi, And this is why a lot of people's addicted.
What's your thoughts on like rappers dissing dead rappers? Like, what's your thoughts on that? Is that some coward shit?
Like I said before, I can't identify with them type of dudes because I don't know. I don't come from that. Like I said yesterday, we come from a time where if somebody did end up getting hit up, we probably wouldn't even talk about it for more than 1 minute. And mind you, amongst us as friends, amongst each other, we might not even talk about it for a minute, let alone going to a studio, recording a song, putting it on wax and all that, and then putting it on a streaming platform. Like, I don't know nothing about, I don't know what these dudes is doing. This is, we in crazy times right now. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about dead people and all that. I don't know nothing about none of that. That's crazy right there.
I think spiritually, yo, man, you fucking with fire, man. Yo, excuse me.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Absolutely.
You're dealing with fire, yo, spiritually by doing that, yo.
Absolutely.
You know what type of dark cloud you bringing over yourself by talking like that?
Fact. Yeah.
Has the internet desensitized us in a sense?
Yes, it did. It did. Just like what I was saying 3 minutes ago. People feel like they never gonna run into people, this and that. So everybody feel like it's a go to say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? They feel like it's a go. And yes, so with that being said, yes, it has heavily like desensitized us. For real. I ain't gonna speak for you do got people like a lot of people out there in Chirac and all that. They've been on that type of time where they was, this and that. But these other dudes and all that ain't from that. They ain't from them type of environments. They ain't from that lifestyle and all that doing that.
Even in LA, yo, we been had the Bloods and Crips. That's old. That been going on. You never heard a Blood rapper say this a Crip rapper in a rhyme or a Crip rapper this a Blood in a rhyme. You understand? They don't do that. They don't talk about who they dropped and none of that. They wasn't doing that in LA. You know what I'm saying? So that was strictly like a Chicago thing. They originated that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else don't follow these dumb niggas, man. Don't follow them, yo. Don't. You know what I mean?
Listen, they the founding fathers. Yeah. They the founding fathers of that type of time.
Right. Exactly. Of demon time. That's what they call it.
Demon time.
Demon time.
Demon time. Yo, listen, we're about to come into another year, a new year, right? We're about to come into 2022 and all that. It's going to be a few things and all that we're going to have to leave behind. And that's going to be one of them. That making the tracks against the dead and all that. We're going to have to leave that in 2021. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to leave that behind and all that too. And they got to chill too with all the drill and all that. Like, that's another thing. That drill, they got to chill with all that. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about they trying to bring drill to New York City?
Oh no, we already got it here. We got it here. We got the Brooklyn drill. We got Bronx drill. We got it. It ain't a go. It ain't a go. Cause look what it's doing. You got these dudes. You got dudes making actual videos, pinpointing right the certain rhymes that one rapper might have said against another one. So what it's doing? All that shit is doing is bringing police around. That's all it's doing. All that drill shit. That shit is bringing police around. Drill music actually got its own task force now. You know what I'm saying?
I heard about that.
All that shit is doing is bringing police over here.
Yo, I heard the brother Mel Cross talking about that. He said they got their own task force that all they paying attention to is the drill rap. You understand what I'm saying? The Brooklyn and the Bronx drill rappers. This is what's being investigated right now. Niggas gotta be careful, yo. Safe up out there, yo.
Hey, yo, what's his name on the bottom? What's his name?
Which one?
The gentleman on the bottom, smoking.
Oh, that's my brother. That's some Twin NYC TV.
Hey, yo, Twin, what's your thoughts on 050 Brim putting up this nigga wife on the screen like that?
Nah, I definitely wouldn't have did that. I definitely wouldn't do that.
Nope.
Nope.
Ain't
it messy. It was messy. It was messy. Let me say this. The girl shouldn't have wanted to do it, to even do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows, it shows bad character. You understand what I'm saying?
Very bad character. Yep.
I think 050 China Brim, he took cloud chasing to the next level by doing that.
Talk about it.
Because nigga, these dudes, they ain't doing it for nothing but views. You know what I'm saying? So I think he took the cloud chasing to the next level. You know what I'm saying? By doing that. I think that was horrible.
This is what I say.
That was disgusting.
Two men, right? Check it out. Two guys, two men could beef amongst each other all day, every day. Bringing the family into it ain't a go. Ain't a go. It ain't a green light. It ain't a go. We not doing that. We not from that. And you know something too? Them brothers and all that, none of them is from there. All the brothers, my man Harlem Legends, my man 050, the other dude, Saladin, they're not from that. They not from bringing people's families and all that into the drama. They ain't from that.
No disrespect to them two other brothers, the Harlem Legend. Yo, no disrespect to like Harlem Legend and the other brother, what's his name, Saladin or something. But yo, y'all not like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, yo, stay in your own lane and all that, because y'all was chilling. Y'all was chilling and all that. Now y'all acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all not like that, yo. Y'all just chill, yo. Take it easy, man.
Yo, we gotta
take it easy. Take it easy.
We gotta do better.
Y'all got your own lanes, this and that. Boom. 050 China, that's what he wanna do. He wanna act up. He wanna act up with dudes and this and that, the drama. Y'all not like that though. He pulled y'all into his shit, yo.
That's a fact.
Y'all sitting up there three deep on niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
So, know what I mean? Me on that topic real quick.
Harlem Legend and the other guy. Respect to y'all, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So who was right in the situation when it came to Hassan versus 050 Brim when, I guess, that whole situation with 10 Toes Down and, Hassan felt betrayed. Who y'all agree with?
All right. See, this is the thing about the Hassan and 10 Toes Down. They was once friends, right?
Wait. Let's hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, brother. Remember we used the word friends. We can't use that word lightly. Were they really friends, my guy?
They was not. So, okay, let's say they was both affiliates, right?
Right.
These dudes was once both affiliates, right? And now they going at it with each other and all that. I don't know how official that is. Like, I don't know if these dudes actually do run into each other. I don't know if they're going to laugh with each other. I don't know what's going to happen. They might hug each other and even they might take you for a spin. They might even put it on here. They might run into each other and might laugh and all that and hug each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But as far as this is what I got to say about all of that. When you bring in people's family members and all that into it, that brings it to another level. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to say. I don't know nothing about that. Hey, yo, like I said on Payne's page, Scarface even said no women, no kids. And that was a dude that would have ripped your esophagus out your throat. And he even said no women, no kids. Come on, man. You got to have morals and integrity, yo. You got to have morals and integrity. That's a fact. You already know. Yeah, man. For real. Sir, there's boundaries. There's boundaries. And you dudes that's from the street, that's from the mud, y'all know what it is. Y'all already know. Y'all know it's boundaries and all that. And certain things that you could say about people and all that, there ain't no coming back from that. There ain't going to be no coming back from that. Nah, you're going to have to live that. You're going to have to ride for that, for saying that, whatever you said. There ain't no coming back from that.
What I'm learning from this internet, what I'm learning from the internet is that there is no boundaries no more on the internet, man. It's like everything's a go, from inviting another man to your private part and everything like that, talking about people's kids, talking about people's families and shit like that. There's no more boundaries. Niggas is doxing everybody on the internet.
Yeah, it's a crazy time right now, for real. Yeah, this internet got everybody like bugging,
Right. Shit crazy.
Yeah, man. But we got to do better. That's what I'm trying to say now. Like, it's certain stuff that we're gonna have to leave, yo. We're gonna leave it in 2021. We're gonna start fresh.
I think this shit gonna get worse, bro. You know what I mean?
Yo, unfortunately, sorry to say, but it is. You know.
Yo, it got bad with the.
Ain't nobody gonna grow in 5 days.
Yo, with the racial stuff, yo, with 10 Toes and Latin Pain, that was kind of turned up, man. That was crazy right there, man.
Yeah, that was different right there. That was different.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was interesting. I didn't know, but Latin Pain, it seemed like he was offended because 10 Toes Town was talking about the Asian community or something like that.
Right. You want it? Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't always agree with 10 Toes Down, but you know, I think you definitely have a point with the guy. What his name? China something? I forgot the guy's name.
China Mac.
China Mac. Yeah.
I was actually locked up with him back in 1996. We was in Spofford and all that. I was locked in Spofford with him back in them times, way back. You know, what was that? That was almost 24 years ago, right? Right, about 25 years ago. Yeah, I was locked up with him. You know,
I heard China Mac speak on one thing about Asian people. They stick together. You know what I mean? No matter
that's a fact. That's a fact. You already know. That's a fact.
But I say that to say this. You know, China Mac is part of the hip hop culture or whatever, and you never really hear him speaking up on, you know, what goes on in our community of us killing each other and stuff like that. But I think one time something happened to an Asian person and he was online really caping for them and protecting them and all types of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people think he's like a culture vulture in the sense. Not saying that China Brink isn't really about that life or whatever situation may be, but it seems like he kind of picks and chooses his battles as far as what goes on with us, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, let me really get real quick into the word culture vulture. This is only going to take a couple of seconds. Now, being a culture vulture doesn't have nothing to do with your race, but it has everything to do with your background, how you was raised. Did you grow up in a hip hop household? Or this is something that you actually discovered and all that when you was 23 years old, 22 years old. You understand? And you figured you can exploit it or you can make money off of it. So it don't got nothing to do with your race. It has something to do with your background, the background you come from. You understand?
I look at it like this, like China Mac. He might have lived like a kind of like a Chinese Asian life for the first couple of years, but like around the time where like once he hit probably Spofford and all that, yo, from that point on, yo, it was G's up. You know what I mean? G's up. You know what I'm saying? From that point on. But also his childhood, you know, if you look up China Mac, you look up, you know, all that. His childhood was like a black person's childhood or a Spanish person's childhood. Yo, his father cheated on his mother. You know, his father was a greaseball. You understand, right? Like he didn't have a stable household. His father was in the gangs and doing him.
His grandfather was a racist.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
What you said? Grandfather was
racist. Yeah. Yep.
His grandfather, his grandfather didn't want him to have black friends or some shit like that. He was saying,
"Hey yo, you hit the mess. Hey yo, you hit the mess hall. The mess hall in Spofford, right? As soon as you hit the mess hall, that's it, yo. You gonna know. You gonna look around. You like, damn. All of these people is people that once would have. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You said you was locked up with China Mac in 97.
1996, I was locked up with China Mac.
You don't look that old to be saying you was locked up in 96.
Oh no, I'm 40 plus. I'm 40 plus.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought you was my age, man. Okay.
Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah, good looking. Yo, behind the bar, salute.
Yeah, I thought you was. I'm in my early 30s, man. I ain't know you was that old.
Yo, salute.
Yeah, niggas is old. Niggas is old. Niggas be thinking I'm like 23, yo, 20. Yo, I'm 40, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yo, fuck with the herbs and shit. Herbs in your hair, you know, supplements, you know what I'm saying? Black seed oil, you know what I'm saying? All that, you know, just fuck with the herbs. That's it. That's what I would tell. That's what I would tell everybody. It keeps your youth. It keeps your youth.
Yeah. We've been behind the bar. We've been messing with all that for years. Yeah. Long before, like, you know, it became trendy. You know, we was messing with the herbs before it became trendy like the way it is today.
My demon be the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Everything else I do right, yo. You know what I'm saying? I eat right, everything. Yo, my demon be the cigarettes.
Yeah,
that's
man,
it.
You know.
Yeah. Everything else I do right.
You know, everybody got them though. Everybody got the demons and all that. You know, we all got them. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, salute the Lost in Yonkers 914 DJ. You know, y'all could go over there too. That's another dude that y'all could go over there. Yo, He got y'all with it. Listen,
Valhalla,
this
the
dude's
new jail,
stories,
the old jail, stand up.
facts. This dude's stories could like we could turn that into like a web series and all that with those stories. You know what I'm saying that he got for real. Yo, salute to Yishai Jesh Run, if I said it correctly. Salute to Yishai. You know, salute to IP. Mr.
Hey, y'all about to
Executioner
hit up out of
Polo.
there, but it's nice
Everybody.
finally coming on your panel and chopping up with y'all, man.
Yeah, stay in tune. Stay in tune. Stay connected.
Yeah.
Stay connected. You already know.
Right, man. I enjoyed the
I'm gonna fire you, sub to your joint. We gonna, I'm gonna sub to your joint and all that.
Or when you get off, right, real quick, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat.
The one I go live,
when I go live,
yeah. 2.0, so that's what you can pull up on me on.
Yeah. Throw your joint in the chat, in the comment section. You already know.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. You already. Yeah, you already. Yeah, man. This yeah. I knew Maino was gonna strike back though on IG though. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was. I said, yo, I'm gonna give it like a day or two. I said I'm gonna give it a day, you know, he's gonna strike back. And he did, yo. So hold up. Yo, real quick, I'm gonna play the first clip for anybody that actually just came in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the first clip right now.
Motivation. My niggas need motivation. I got to motivate you niggas to do better. Cause some of you niggas got bad behavior. You niggas doing bad. Some of you niggas got the audacity to sit around and have the nerve enough to talk and have opinions and create forums and rooms to express opinions about niggas that you don't even know. Niggas you couldn't even stand next to. Niggas you couldn't even tie their sneaker. You niggas got the nerve, the audacity to not even be doing well enough in life, to not even be able to conquer your own dreams and your own demons, to have opinions on niggas you couldn't even stand next to. You niggas, some of you niggas got...
Yeah, man. You know, you already know what it is. Like, I agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree 100%. You know?
Maino never did nothing to nobody, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's hate. Niggas is hating on him, yo. Maino never did, right? Nah, right? He didn't do nothing to nobody, right?
Nope.
That nigga be chilling, right?
He was a little bit greasy and all that back in the day. Remember when he first came out with that he said, she said, you know what I'm saying? When he came out, you know, he was a little bit, he was talking and all that, but, you know, people who was in the business, they understood what that was, though. You know what I'm saying? They understood what that, you know what I mean? You already know where that come from and all that. You know, what that come from and all that. For real, yo.
That's old. That's old, though, you know.
Yeah.
What is dudes mad at him now for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
right. They really ain't. And that's another thing, too, for like everybody, for all of y'all that might watch this or that's listening right now. Yo, make sure that beef is valid. You know, you want to call that, if you want to call it beef, make sure it's valid and all that. Make sure this is something worth going at it. It's worth, you know, your energy. You want to keep your energy to yourself. You don't want to keep putting out the wrong energy and all that. Make sure it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Yo, Abe, we about to end this right now and all that. We going on 1 hour and 30 minutes and all that. So we about to end this right now. Yo, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute. Yo, you already know. BX. Shit, you already know. Yes, sir. You already. Yo, good looking to everybody in the chat. Good looking to everybody that came through. You already know this is the M.E.T.H Lab, Mathematics, Entertainment, Truth, History. I catch y'all on the next one. You already know.